She's back! What's up, beautiful people? It is your homegirl, Miss Shameless, back with another tech talk. Yes, she is back. It's been a minute, but this video is for you because a lot of you guys are now creating videos for yourself and you're doing it on a budget, you're doing it at home, and I'm here to show you the ways on how to do that. There are two options I'll share with you, and this is more of a studio backdrop setup situation, and then we also have an environmental lifestyle setup. The first setup is the set with the backdrop. Now, a lot of you ask me, how do I keep changing the colors of my backdrop, especially in my May favorites video, which you can click over here to watch. So backdrop paper, it comes in 4-foot rolls, 6-foot and 9-foot rolls, I believe, and you can unroll it vertically, and this is perfect if you want to create lookbooks, anything that is establishing a look from head to toe. And what's nice is it can roll all the way to the ground and then some, so it's like a cyc wall where you don't see the seam between the wall and the floor and that like dirty baseboard that you have going on. Backdrop paper is the easiest, but there's paint, blankets, fabric, all of that. Bretman Rock, he uses like fabric and he just pins it up, and that's his backdrop. An example of fabric. Now this is my dress, but you can buy rolls of fabric like this that a lot of beauty gurus use, and you just buy like a couple yards, like 3 yards, and you pin it up, and when you step away from it, it throws it out of focus. So you just gotta get away. You could stand right towards it, but you wanna create that depth of field which puts the focus on you and not on you and the background. Check out your local fabric district, and it's a lot of fun to like source and look for things that speak to you, and it's not that expensive. Now this is a 4-foot backdrop, so it's easy to carry by yourself. You can fit it into a car or the bus if you're taking the bus. Now you could put it on a stand, you don't need to. This is all tape. For us, we tape it up and then we tack it. The safest thing to do is use pins if you don't mind little tiny holes in your wall. Otherwise, you can use tape, but be careful because the tape can peel the paint off of your wall. But this is perfect for home studios. And it comes in so many different colors, and it's fun and playful to buy a few of them and switch it up. And a little tip that I used to do when I was doing lookbooks indoors was turning my camera vertically, so then you can get the entire shot instead of zooming out and then you have whites or the wall on either side. Just change the camera vertically. Well, OOTD, look at me. And that's pretty much it for your set that's taking place in a studio setup. This is what it looks like from my POV. I have my camera here, some lights on either side of me, and a light in front of me. So it's like a nice fill on every angle. And if you don't have any lights, you can make your way to the window. Go to the window that will be in this next setup. And this is an example of an environmental lifestyle shot. You could do this in your own home, your bedroom, and all it is getting yourself a chair, finding a window, or you can use lighting. I have an Amazon store in the description box. You can buy really cheap, affordable lights. Behind me is out of focus, and that's achieved with depth of field. And I have a video that you can watch if you click here. All that means is whatever is behind you, the further away you are from it, the more out of focus you are. Get objects that have different colors, things that complement you and your brand. So I like lighter colors with like pops of like little accents. So we have some teal. I don't even know if you can see the pink. And then of course, every beauty guru has her IKEA makeup filing system, and furniture, frames, shelving can all add to your set. You don't have to go that direction, but that's one option. And again, you're only filming a corner. Like so this is just the corner of my office, and this is what the entire office looks like, but I only need this little piece of office. I just wanna make sure that everything in here is clutter-free and organized. That's what it means to have a set. You want it to be clean. Everything is intentional and deliberate. You chose to put this there because you want it there. And I encourage you to have fun with this. You can always be resourceful and creative. You don't have to spend money. Just look throughout your home for little pieces that would look good on camera that aren't distracting from what your set is. That could be piggy banks, cups, posters, paintings, artwork, plants. Just take that extra little time to place it, look at the viewfinder, see what works, and you're constantly adjusting adding, subtracting, and it's all about finding something that represents the story you're trying to communicate. So this is an opportunity to have fun. Set decorating, and that's a real profession. Also with the set, you want to find yourself some natural light if you can. Windows are perfect, so if you find a window, just film in front of the window, have the window light your face, and then have your background further away from you. If you don't have enough daylight, you can always use fill lights. I actually have some fill lights here, and again, these are from my Amazon store in the description box. So those are 2 examples of sets, both a studio looking set and an environmental set. Again, have fun, be resourceful, and the less you have, the more creative you have to be. Also, if you have questions about any of this, I have a playlist of tech videos, the Tech Talk. I have a playlist, make sure you guys watch them. Like this video if you like it. Comment below and let me know what you found helpful or what videos that you want that I could help address. The next video from this is gonna be audio and sound. I have some videos on that, but I'm gonna have an updated one on how to soundproof your place for filming. Remember to do you, be you, and stay true, boo. Be shameless. Subscribe. On how I take my photos on Instagram and how I edit them and how I achieve the beautiful collage that is at Maya's World. With the ring light, you can adjust the brightness, the temperature. So let me turn it on for you. See, that's warm.